Yo, what's up, sports bettors? We need a bunch of good home run bets on FanDuel for today. So they're running this famous promo, right? They've been running this promo for like 3 years now. And I've explained this before, but like the easiest money you're gonna make on FanDuel is probably a sports book that offers more promotions than any other, is by taking advantage of these really profitable promos, right? So the way that Dinger Tuesday, they run this promo every Tuesday. It's a little perk of baseball season, keeps baseball interesting. Is the way this promo works is you bet 25 bucks on a player to hit a home run, and FanDuel in that game is going to give you a $5 bonus for every home run hit in the game, right? So we bet 25 bucks on, let's say, Aaron Judge in the Yankees game to go yard. In FanDuel, if there's 3 home runs in the Yankees game between the Yankees and their opponent, they'll give us a $15 bonus, right? So this promo is ridiculously profitable. If you just look at, how many home runs does the average MLB team hit, it's roughly 1.25. So most MLB games, like if you want to go through the math briefly, it's not complicated math, but most MLB games have approximately 2.5 home runs. FanDuel is giving you a $5 bonus per MLB game, right? So that means your expected bonus per MLB game is 5 times 2.5, 1250, right? There's 2.5 home runs per MLB game on average. Some games will have 0, some games will have 5, right? But the average is roughly 2.5 home runs per game. FanDuel is giving you a $5 bonus. So we're looking at roughly 1250 per game, right? And we can get a max of $50 in bonus funds per day. But anyways, I'm talking a lot. Let's just kind of get into my picks, and I'll explain how do I find my MLB bets, right? Because we can bet on more than one game. We want to bet on more than one game, right? Like you can see here, the max bonus per day is 50 bucks. So I kind of want to keep betting until I'm pretty confident that, hey, like there's going to be 10 home runs between these, 5 different games or whatever it is. Like you want to maximize the value of this promo. You don't just want to bet on one game. Again, because if there's 2 home runs in that game, or 3, which is kind of like the expected amount, you'll get a $10 or a $15 bonus, but the max per day is 50 bucks. So you want to bet on more than one game. So typically, this isn't complicated. You just go to the OddsJam positive EV tool and you just look for value in the market, right? All of these books have invested millions of dollars in their ability to set lines. So you're just looking for where is FanDuel giving you value. And I've explained this before too, but like browsing odds on OddsJam. So you want to look at the MLB, right? You want to look at player home run bets. This is completely free to do on OddsJam. Any market you want to look at, any game you want to look at. I mean, literally millions of odds, right? And it looks like there's unlimited MLB games today. But right, you can browse odds for free on OddsJam, 100% free. So basically what you can do is you can just kind of search through the market manually and look for value on FanDuel. So this promo is really good, but you still want to maximize the value of this promo, right? So like Freddie Freeman, for example, why would you ever bet on him at plus 320 on FanDuel when there's other sports books offering a better price, right? Like you look at Bet365, they're giving you plus 360 odds. Caesars is giving you plus 340 on Freeman to hit a home run. So clearly getting plus 320 on FanDuel, they're ripping you off, right? If someone comes in, if you're trying to sell your house and some guy's offering you $1 million and some guy's offering you 700,000, it's not that complicated of a decision. The guy offering you 700,000 is ripping you off. Tell him to go away. It's kind of the same thing here, right? As a sports bettor, you always want to look for value. All these sports books have slightly different models. Caesars, BetMGM, FanDuel, DraftKings, these are billion-dollar companies. They all have slightly different models, though. They're taking slightly different bets from around the market. So essentially, you can see FanDuel is being way too generous with Matt McLain. They're giving us him to hit a home run at plus 600, and no other book is even offering better than plus 470. So it's like, that's a no-brainer. Lock it in. And a lot of people will be like, taking advantage of these promos, making this money on FanDuel takes super long. It's like literally all I did was I pulled up the positive EV tool right there and found that play on Matt McLain and locked it in. So anyways, this isn't meant to be, super complicated or super time intensive. Like literally you just go to the positive EV tool. You can filter for just FanDuel, so we can put in FanDuel, and you can also add in MLB, player props, whatever. And it's like, Matt McClain to hit a home run plus 600, really good value. That's what we're going to go with. All right. If there's 3 home runs in the Dodgers game, we'll get a $15 bonus. If there's 2 home runs, we'll get a $10 bonus. Again, some games will have 0 home runs, but FanDuel's giving us a max bonus of $50 per day. So we don't only want to bet on one game. So we can go over to the next game, which is exactly what I did. And again, there's no magic here, right? Tigers, Phillies, I'm on Torkelson to hit a home run. $25, right? To win 175. Maybe this game has 5 home runs, right? In the game we bet before, the Dodgers game has 1, right? That's just going to be how it is sometimes. But you want to get the maximum bonus from FanDuel of $50, right? So you just want to keep looking for profitable home run bets. Ideally, you have one for, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. So Torkelson plus 600. I mean, it's the same strategy, right? Like all these bucks, you're not going to create a better model than FanDuel or than Caesars, right? So you let all these sports books compete. All these books have their own models that they've invested millions of dollars into. They have better data feeds than you. Some people will be like, oh, you haven't considered how is Torkelson done in his last 5 games. Doesn't matter. It's already baked into the market, right? That's like being like, oh, you didn't consider that Mark Zuckerberg died a week ago when you're trading Facebook stock. It's baked into the price of the market, right? It's all baked into the price of the market. So, you don't have an advantage by knowing public information. There's no advantage there. Everything is baked into the market. Unless, you're this guy's brother and he told you he's not going to go yard tonight, you have no advantage by looking at his stat history, nothing like that. It's all baked into the market, right? Lefty-righty matchups. It's all baked into the market. So Torkelson to hit a home run, right? Nothing complicated. I mean, I'm literally just following the data. My $90,000 of profit sports betting this year, following the data, taking advantage of profitable promos, and not betting with my gut. 99% of sports bettors bet with their gut. Doesn't work, right? Jack Sawinski, plus 420. Locked it in. Boom, $25. So I'll probably, I did this for a few different games. Jake Bowers, plus 560. Boom, right? Joey Meneses, plus 560. Boom. Matt McClain, plus 600. Joe Naheem, plus 600. So I locked this in. You guys hopefully can tail some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? So hopefully, that's enough to kind of cover the bases and get the $50 bonus from FanDuel. If not, you can keep betting them. I mean, all these bets are profitable. This bet has an ROI of 20% in the first place. I would bet this if there wasn't a promo. I mean, it's such clear value. So with the promo, this plays an absolute no-brainer. Matt McClain to hit a home run, plus 460. And again, you don't need OddsJam. You can also just browse odds and kind of find profitable bets for this promo. But regardless, hopefully this was helpful. Let's make some money on Dinger Tuesday.